Yeah. Very good evening, Sai Krishna. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, ma'am. Very good evening. What about you?
I'm doing pretty well. So, yes, we're meeting for the very first time. Let's start with the introduction. Would you mind giving your introduction first?
Yeah, why not? First of all, thank you for giving this opportunity to introduce myself. Yeah, my name is Sai Krishna. I'm from Hyderabad. Yeah, I talk about my education background. So I completed my Master of Computer Science. Masters I completed in Usmania University campus. Uh, right now, I'm working as a freelancer in one of the you can say finance sector. Finance private banking as a freelancer. So sometimes I'm focusing on my enhance my English communication skills also.
Okay.
Yeah. You talk
Okay.
about my hobbies I watch mostly I would watch cricket, English commentary especially. Sometimes I listen music and watch some South Indian and Hollywood movies too. Yeah, that's it for my side.
Okay. Do you know anything about me? Or I'm also very new to you?
Yes, yes,
I want to know something. Like you said that you're doing freelancing for banking sector, right?
yes.
Could you please tell me more about this? I have seen people earning a lot of money through
Yeah, I'm not.
freelancing.
I'm,
Oh,
yeah, I'm not
that's fine.
earning more money, but I'm working. See, I have some experience about banking sector, how to handle the customers, how to handle the clients'
I
queries.
understood.
Clients queries
Oh,
like that. So yeah, I resolve the
okay.
queries.
So, like, how did you improve your English? I can see your English is quite good. It's not that bad, you're saying. So, like, how did you improve? What you do
Yeah,
and what
see,
you're
I
doing
said,
currently?
see, especially when I choose to as a banking sector, main purpose. See, I think you are getting the calls from the customer agents for SIM cards, like a phone subscribers, like a TV subscription, like some of the banking side. So, madam, you are looking for a loan, like kind of. So that time I also getting the calls from the customer side. So that time I think about it. So this is very free of cost to learn English. So
Exactly.
if I join that company, if I join that corporate sector, so that time I handle the calls, like I'm getting the calls in a day 80 or 90 calls, that is a certain time duration is there, like 3 to 5 minutes only in a call. In 3 to 5 minutes in a call, you tell some script, banking script, then you ask about customer query, then I search, then I resolve, then I what say like they I promote some of the banking products, life
Products.
insurance, health insurance, and like kind of. So it happens all about and between 3 to 5 minutes only. So that time only I'm improve my English to how to speak others like continuously 1 hour 2 hours, like kind of. If some customers talking with me like 2 hours 3 hours in my initial days.
Okay.
So that time I think that is helpful to me, that is the main thing, my best point in my life.
Yes, absolutely true. And I think this is the important thing when, in order to improve your English. Other aspect of learning English, like reading, writing, listening, that is like after speaking. Speaking should be the priority of every person whosoever wants to improve their English. So
Yes.
even I've started like this. You won't believe whenever I receive any kind of marketing call, I never disconnected them. I always entertain them. I always talk to them. I thought of, okay, I'm getting free learning. So let's talk to them and they will also be happy that somebody picked up their call and talking to them. So
Yeah,
I have never wasted any kind of call in my past.
yeah,
Obviously
see,
now because like
yeah, I'm also
yes, yes.
same like you, thinking way of thinking. So that time, see, in my atmosphere, my friends, my roommates, they are used to speak in India and Telugu only. So if I go other out of my room, like out of other place, so they are used to speak English, not English, Telugu and Hindi only. So the what happened it is that time I'm thinking like that. See, I'm getting calls from customer agent. See, if I want to become a customer agent, then I will prove myself, then I will free to learn something. Like if I go somewhere like that time I need to pay some money. See, for example, see, if I go to get any courses like online or offline, that time I will pay the money. So if I become a customer service agent, that time I don't need to pay money, I don't need to buy any
Yeah.
Wi-Fi network like that. So in that office there is
Yeah.
free Wi-Fi, there is free calls, lot of calls. If you handle 90 calls or if you handle 130 calls in a day, Yeah, that's good for me. I'm
Yes.
thinking like I don't look for money. I'm look like I think about English only, like
Yes.
English speaking communication. You can say like you know what? Most of the calls I'm receiving from NRIs who are holding accounts in our bank in India.
Oh,
Indians, like
okay.
Indians, they are settled in NRIs like USA, UK, Canada, like kind of. You know what? Their accent is very different to compare with Indian accent. So I think
Indian accent.
yeah, the bank will help. Yeah, that bank is my first teacher, I think.
Same here. Even you won't believe, like when I was in the school or colleges, I used to be a shy kind of girl. So I joined call center just to improve my communication skill. I used to be very shy. So like when I worked with the domestic call center, it was not like MNC. But when I started talking to the different people, like whole day, I was communicating with someone and someone. So that time, like my hesitation was gone. Like I learned to speak. I learned to open up. So that time I feel that now I'm an extrovert. Now I can have the conversation with anyone easily. And after that, I also applied in MNCs like Genpact kind of company. I got selected also, but due to Indian parents' mindset, they don't allow me. They didn't allow me to go or join these kinds of company because of the night shifts and all. So yeah, I have
Yeah,
to struggle a lot for learning English because my background is also Hindi. I studied till my graduation in Hindi medium, and then
mm,
suddenly there's a need or urge for learning this language to getting good job, and then my profession demands good English. Being an
yes.
advocate, you have to be perfect.
And your
So this is
profession, most of the advocates they are writing in English only, like all whatever it is, like case related, like kind of. So I know
legal
I'm
cases and
yeah
suits.
legal
Yeah.
cases. I am also attending some of the junior assistant, typewriting assistant posters in district level courts. So that time I saw entire thing. So when I go to the interview, no, that time I saw so this is happening inside the court. The movies is showing there are some like fictional stories in the movies.
Fictional.
Yeah,
Yes, it's not
a real.
exactly the copy of
Yeah.
like that, but yes, one I would like to share one experience of Saket Fort, which is in Delhi. That fort is like amazing. It I can say that it looks like very professional. But if I could talk about the other fort of Delhi or like Gurgaon, they are just opposite. They are like very casual behavior. I can see that there's no professionalism in these forts as well. So yes, but now I'm doing my work like from home. I'm not going to the fort. My field is different. Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, what are you doing right now to improve your English now? What do you want? Like, what are you doing?
Thing like I'm focusing on like before like think this is my third day on this platform. One of the
Okay.
yeah one of the YouTuber like I met her in a English buddy like you can say like Spotify type of Speakify type of apps in mobile. So one of day I think 15 days back I met her in that platform. So she only explain about things. See, I explained like this. I'm preparing for the interview, so I'm talking with in front of any others like a strangers. That time I have some little bit of nervous in my face, so easy to find to others to what I did, what I make some mistake, like what I did a mistake or that sort. So she only explained about all things and she only suggest me and she only added me in this group.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
amazing. No, this
yeah,
group is
yeah.
quite helpful. But sometimes, you know, what happens when the general people like you have been added to the group, and when we ask for the video, they always say, like, no, I'm not ready to be on YouTube and all. So that time, like, the group has only created for the purpose of YouTubers, like, they can
Yeah,
connect with each
YouTubers
other and they
only,
can
but
upload videos.
yeah,
But on the
like me, like
contrary, it is
yeah.
like people are not allowing us to post their videos on YouTube channels. Sometimes it's difficult for us. Like I'm not like when I asked you, you were ready in like one.
See, others person's feeling like my English is good. That time it is
Yes.
okay. See, I am a new learner. I am very new to interact with some other strangers in a video call. So that is not possible to in first time. So you said like your English is too good, like your communication good. That is okay to upload in your channel and any other social media platforms. So that's what that is my question. That's what I'm asking. You are a YouTuber. You are gonna to uploading the video.
I will upload this video and you will see that
Sure,
people will like
definitely,
you
definitely.
as well. People will
You,
like you as well because you are speaking quite good.
yeah, and also I thank to her. She's channel name is English with Vandy. She only added this platform to me. So
Okay.
and this month I thank to her.
Okay, okay. So other than that, are you using any free applications for improving your English? Any other
Yeah,
application?
yes, yes. I'm using in my mobile like English Buddy and
English
CV.
buddy.
English
See.
Buddy is one, CV one, and Highbrow application is there. Another
Okay.
Highbrow. Before
All three
before
are
that,
free?
also free, but 20 minutes. There is a certain time
Time
limit.
limit.
20 minutes,
20,
25 minutes.
20 minutes. But
Yeah,
that is
but
also sufficient if you're using three application 20, 20, 20. Like it is
yeah,
sufficient for a
it's
day.
sufficient. Yeah, initial days it is sufficient for me. Right now I'm looking for video call sessions because of
Okay.
nowadays all corporate sectors and MNC companies they are conducting the interviews in video calls only,
Video
right? they
call.
are they are focusing like candidates body behavior, way of talking, like they are checking all things like I'm sitting right.
Overall personality.
Yeah,
Overall
overall
personality. Like
personality,
how you.
where I am sitting, what is my background like, kind. So that's what I'm choosing this path. I think, I hope this will be help to me.
100% this will help you. 100% you will see great difference after 1 or 2 months. Like if
Yeah,
you will continue to practice, you will see drastic change. Like there's a
and also
big
I heard about your channel name. I think before I spoke with one of the senior citizen. It's she's name's Alka
Alka.
Chaturvedi. Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Today morning I met her, so she also suggests some things like about English. So she only said your name like Karishma Chauhan. I think, yeah, I
Okay, what
remember.
she said.
Yeah, like about your channel, like about your name, about your channel.
That's nice. Okay, so yes, so what is your future plans? Like, what will you do after learning English?
Yeah,
From my point of view, you are already good, but still, if you want to improve, so like, what will you do after that?
yeah, can I say one thing? Can I say one thing? In my school days, I was a kid like third class, third standard or fourth standard. That time, new teachers came to teach something like mathematics, English. Like they are using very different style. You know what? You right? I think now generation they don't know teaching styles, but that time our teacher teaching very different style, unique style. Some different type of dramatic kind of. So that time have some idea in my mind, so I want to become a native speaker in English language.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
so if someone see you don't, I think I don't share my about my family. So we have five members in family. My father running a small general store in my village. My mother, she's a homemaker. I have one elder sister and elder brother. She got married and now she had two kids. My brother also working in some hospital, like I mean, see, you can say like a MRI CT technician, senior technician
Okay,
in Hyderabad also. But English is a passionate. I have some passionate about in learning English, speaking English. If someone, so if, for example, we are searching in YouTube, we are scrolling YouTube. Some Indians met foreigners. They are fluently speak with them. And see, if I come to Delhi, so when working purpose as a profession, that time everyone don't used to speak Hindi. So I think, I hope mostly 70% people in Delhi used to speak English only. I hope.
100%,
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
See, that is happening. I think English become a global language. So
Global language.
I need to improve my English. I need to enhance my English to communicate with others, strangers, and also I would like to interact with the strangers. Yeah, yeah.
That's
And my
great.
working profession also. See, most of the in the corporate sector and everywhere used to speak English only. Uh,
Hmm.
so that's what, even receptionist,
Yeah.
housekeeping members also used to speak English only in that sector. So that's what,
Yes.
if I have huge certificates like I completed masters in computer science, but I don't have communication skills, that time I'm losing my opportunities. I hope, I think, in my point of view, that's what I'm working on it in English. So if I learn something, no, so like in my family member, the kids are studying the second class, third class. If they are asking in English, that time I don't know, then I explain in our local language. That is not good for me. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. It is obviously important because earlier, if I talk about like 10 years ago, there is no such hype of English. People
yeah.
only learn English to prepare for interview. But now, even
Interview
after
purpose
clearing
only.
interview, Yeah, but now even the atmosphere is like same in English. If you're sitting on your table, you can see that people are talking to each other like in English language. And if you don't know
Yes,
English,
yes,
how will you be able to communicate with them? How will you be able to socialize with them? So that is also one
yes.
of the important aspect. That's
Yeah,
why we should
recently,
learn English.
yeah, recently, last Sunday I visited one mall to what say like time pass, just time pass. I go to visit one mall in
Okay.
Hyderabad. I think you aware of Inorbit Mall. It's located in Hyderabad. So in that mall, every like shop vendors, there is lot of shops like food shop, food courts.
Mhm.
See, everyone,
Mhm.
a small kid to like a senior citizen used to speak English only. And
Yes,
you think like we are from village background, we don't know how they are like culture and English, we don't know. Yeah, in our villages mostly they are speak to used to like a respect to speak in local languages only, like
exactly.
natural, they are natural things. In you
Mhm.
compare to city, no, so very different. To that time I will shock. See, the kid, 1.5 year kid, is speaking very well. Why? Because their
Mhm.
parents, their environment is English type, like their parents are every time in the home used to speak English only. So that is
Mhm.
happening. If I go somewhere, the shop vendors also used to speak English only. They are asking
Yes.
what you want,
Yeah.
sir, like, and so
I
that's
have also seen. I have also even in my area, like people are from Haryana. So in Haryana, there is not a lot of culture of speaking in English. They speak their mother tongue. But I have seen the shopkeepers, like the chemist shop, the general store, they are speaking in English. And I also surprised, like having a chemist shop, the person has to communicate in English. So like this is very important. Gym owners, like I went to the gym like 3 4 days ago. He was also speaking in English. So I am feeling great. Okay, like people are
yes.
learning English. It is the requirement now.
Yes, even cab drivers, auto
Yes.
drivers also used to speak English only. See,
Yes.
you check in YouTube like Goa. You know about Goa beach. You after the call you search in YouTube Goa, like street vendors, like beach vendors. They are selling like bracelet like kind of. But used to speak very well. They don't know how to write. They don't know how to read. But they know
How to read, but they speak. Yes.
how to speak. But the girls knows, the women knows more five languages, like you can say like international language, German, French, Russian. See,
Yes.
we are struggling to learn English, but we read English in the first class to in the last class, but we are
Yes.
struggling to speak English. We are conveyed to something in English, we are struggling, but they are easy to convey, easy to selling, easy to do the business. Yeah, that time
Yes,
only I decide.
absolutely.
That time only I decide. See, I have some knowledge, I have some subject also, but why I can't? Why I can do like that? So that time only I decide to. I wanna become a native speaker, like English language in English
That's great. So why don't you join Camly? You will get so many English native tutors there. But yeah, that's little bit costly. That will be
Yeah.
helpful for you, I feel.
Yes, but
Yeah.
right now I'm not working, so I don't have job, proper job. Have some little bit less amount. See, if I want something, so then I call to my brother or my father. So right now I don't have that money. So when I got the job, no, then when I have some money, sufficient money, then I will have a idea about a Camly, Capling or like that.
That's a
Yeah,
great
then
thought. Yeah. Clapengo, yeah,
then
I would like to tell you something about Clapengo. Like recently they have launched a new feature that is called peer learning, where you can connect with other learners through video call. And the learners are also like upper intermediate level. They're not like the lower level. So you can use that application and it's amazing. I have been using it from last 15 to 20 days and it's really amazing. I have not find the learners like Clapingo on any other application. I have almost used every other application for learning English, but I can see the improvement. But the yeah, charges are also there, maybe 500 or
uh,
1,000
yeah,
rupees
They
something,
are
not more
huge
than that.
amount. Yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah, but
compare to, so you compare to our
other
Indian expense, like that is very huge. Like you can say
mm,
like some of the English tutors whoever like over teaching a good way, so they are charging also very huge amount. Like 10
yes,
minutes of
yes,
session, they are charging 150 rupees,
that's
200. That is not.
yeah,
I hope in my perception, if you teach something, I think you teach in free way, or you ask after entire course like 15 days course, you
mm,
charge something. If you charge in a 10 minutes of session, 150 rupees, 200. That is not good. Why? Because most of the
Yes,
people
yes, yes.
who studied in school days, like in English medium, they don't need to join in that groups, that session. Our background is local language, local language, Telugu medium, Hindi medium. So we need more time. We need to explain more time. We need to spend more time. So if you spend
Yes,
10 minutes only, that is not helpful to
that's
us,
not
but
sufficient.
they are helpful to their tutors only. Why? Because they are earning money. In my
Hmm.
in my point
That
of
is
view.
also, I think, helpful for the people who already like on the intermediate level. I feel that then only they can communicate with them. Okay, so like Sai Krishna, now I have
Yes.
to go. It's a lovely session with you. I hope I'll upload this video soon.
Sure,
And
sure,
thank you
sure.
so much for
Then
joining me.
after uploading the video, then you send me the link. I will
I
share
will
with
send
my
you.
friends, family. Then I will promote your channel also.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
You can
keep
also
touch.
search like with my name. It's Karishma
Yeah,
Chauhan. Simply you will find
sure.
on YouTube and subscribe the channel and you will get the
Sure, sure,
notification as
definitely,
well.
definitely, definitely. I will subscribe and I will promote your channel, and then keep touch with me like in a day or in a week, twice or thrice. Please keep encourage me and keep teach me something about English. I know you are a advocate. You know everything.
No, no, I am also learning. I'm still not perfect. I also make mistake. Like when I talk about my past tense, I'm making mistakes related to tenses. So I'm still not perfect. That's why I'm not able to teach somebody, but I can make normal conversation.
Yeah,
That's
normal
what I can
conversation.
say.
But see, what I'm saying, like I wanna become a native speaker means like I know Telugu every word, every meaning. I know Hindi every word, every meaning. But I need to know in English every word and every meaning. So that is that,
Yeah,
that is my point. That is my funda. So
that's
that's
right.
what
That's
I'm asking. Yeah, if you have free time, I think if you are using this platform, I think last more days. So that's what I'm asking. You have some good knowledge. You are basically you are no Delhi girl, so you know everything in the. So sir, just we chit chat about other topics like about
topics.
Delhi,
Yeah,
about
sure, sure,
other.
sure, sure.
Yeah.
You can also ping me sometimes whenever you feel free because I connected with the people very randomly because I have
See,
two
one,
kids.
one thing,
So
one
I
thing.
don't get time.
Okay, but I do one thing. In every morning, I'll send a like good morning wishes message, like a good morning, like kind of. Then you, when you are free, then you check and then you reply. Why? Because
Okay.
I'm using my laptop every entire time. Okay, I active in Skype. I active in my personal profession software also. So you send the message, then automatically not I got notification that will
Okay.
make.
We'll
That's
discuss
good
some
idea.
other topics. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice
Okay
to
then. Bye
meet
bye.
you. Nice to talk to you. Yeah.
Same here.
Bye, bye. Take care. Take care.